Maryland, and this is your morning message in 5 minutes. I pray that this week has been blessing you as we've been examining our heart in light of the scripture in Matthew chapter 15 and verses 1 through 20. And hopefully we understand a few more things about our hearts and what it means to have a clean heart. Now, I want to close out this week by pointing out a few contrasts between external religion and internal redemption. And I pray that each and every one of you will lean and find your heart toward internal redemption instead of external religion, because God doesn't want any more lip service, and God doesn't want any more people faking the funk. He wants the real deal Holyfield, and I pray that you are that. Here's what happened. External religion says be clean physically and morally, which is great. But here's what internal redemption says. Be born again. Be made into a new creature. And when that happens, you don't have to worry about being clean physically and morally. External religion will say to you, a clean exterior makes a clean interior. But we know that internal redemption says that when the inside gets cleaned, it will clean up on the outside. And so it'll be just like what the old saints used to say. The places that I used to go, I don't go anymore. Things I used to do, I don't do anymore. Things I used to say, I don't say anymore. People I used to hang out with, I don't hang out with anymore, because something changed on the inside and it bubbled over on the outside. External religion will say you must develop some rules to govern your behavior. And it's always about rules and regulations. But internal redemption says, I love God. Therefore, I'm going to live right because my right living is glorifying God. External religion will say, be faithful to your church. Be faithful to its practices. Be faithful to its teaching and its preaching, and you will be clean by your actions. But internal redemption says, be cleansed by Jesus, and you'll be faithful to your church. You'll be faithful to its practices, and you'll be faithful to its teachings if you get it on the inside first. External religion is a man-made system of ritual, of ceremony, of law, and of work. But internal redemption is a work of God in the heart that produces a new creature. Now, I don't know how you feel about it, but I want what God makes instead of what man makes. Now, you may remember on Monday that I talked about a broken watch. And to be honest with you, it's real easy. I can have it fixed. A good watchmaker can repair the problem in the heart of this watch and make it right again. And if there's a problem in your heart today, remember that we have a watchmaker. We have somebody who can definitely fix it. Jesus can take it like it is, and he can make it like it ought to be. And according to the prophet Ezekiel, God can take away your faulty hearts of stone and replace them with new ones that will beat in turn with God's own heart. And brothers and sisters, that's all I want, is to have the heartbeat of God, so that I can do what he says I can do. I can have what he says I can have. I can go where he says I can go, because I love like he loves, and I do as he commands, not because I'm afraid of some punishment, but because I love the Lord. This has been Pastor Brandon M. Spriggs from the Zion Hill Agape Baptist Church in Capitol Heights, Maryland. And this is your morning message in 5 minutes. Till next time, keep advancing the kingdom. God bless you.